Hello everyone, Ricardo Tarot Witcher here. Welcome to yet another video. I hope you guys are doing great and that your 2021 started just wonderfully. This is actually the first whole week, the second weekend of 2021. I really hope that you are enjoying it and that everything is going as smooth as possible. Also, of course, I understand in some countries these quarantines and crises from the ongoing pandemics may be a bit harsh, maybe a bit difficult. But yeah, this is life. As I always say, there is nothing we can do in terms of changing the situation globally. But we can definitely do a lot if we just think about all our loved ones and everyone that is around us and that we care about, and just let them a little bit more happy, a little bit more joyful, so that they do not worry that much about the ongoing situation. Today we are actually going to talk about that happiness, about that joy. We have here 3 piles prepared, and today we will be actually going more into detail of your relationships of 2021. So if you are single, or if you already are committed, or if you are just looking into some hints in the relationships, perhaps with other people around you, not specifically romantic relationship, because this basically can work in all of the relationships. So please welcome to choose one of the piles here. I have to tell you that the terminology that I will be talking about will indeed be more of a romantic based, but it doesn't mean that you cannot put this and validate this onto your family or friends as well. So as I said, the 3 piles here today, it's a bit different, because each of the piles that we have here is actually from a completely different deck. The decks are here on the side, and we have here the Modern Witch Tarot deck, we have here the Lightseers Tarot, and we also have here the Muse Tarot deck. The 3 decks are really beautiful. They are really special, I would say, for me, because they are actually the 3 first tarot decks that I have been working with from the start that I have been doing the tarot readings. Anyway, I hope that you guys will be enjoying this reading. In order to choose the deck, please think carefully. We have here the flower, we have here the ice cream, and the cup of tea or cup of coffee. Once you are ready, just scroll down and you will find the timestamps there. So once you are ready, just click on the timestamp and let's go. And just a hint, if you are not sure which of the decks or which of the piles here to choose, then definitely the great thing to do always before each reading, which I myself do before starting this reading as well, is to meditate on the question that you have about the relationships in 2021, what you actually want the tarot cards to tell you and what you want to find out and discover. And once you are really ready, then there is nothing else to wait for, and let's go. Hi, welcome to the pile number 1 with a beautiful flower here on top. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck by Lisa Sterle, and I hope that it will bring you a lot of luck. The question that we have is about relationships. Specifically then, what will the relationships in 2021 going to look like for you? So, let's go directly to it. There is nothing to wait for, I believe. The first card that we have is the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the Star card to finish it here. What we can see here is actually quite nice. The pairing of Ace of Cups and King of Cups, it's one of the most happy, one of the most powerful of combinations there can be actually in a tarot reading. It basically means that there will be an awakening of new feelings. And if you are single, then you will find yourself developing a new romantic relationship or perhaps a friendship that will be deeply, deeply meaningful to you. Or if you already are in a relationship, well, then there will be a new kind of stage of intimacy or compassion and understanding reached between the two of you. This is a really big opportunity for you to grow emotionally, spiritually, but even creatively. You just need to take the cup and drink, because at this time the decisions that you are making, they are basically really instantaneous. I would say just listen to your feelings, listen to your intuition, and don't go kind of over analyzing the situations that are in front of you, because there will be someone, a partner who you can love, and he will love you equally in return. The love will be flowing. It will be kind of a two-way flow of this energy that you have between the two of you. This partner, you will find, he will be really loyal. He will show you really great affection, and it seems that he is a bit of a soulmate to you even. Perhaps it was the soul that was searching for you for a couple of centuries, and finally it has found you. You know, this person will be really considerate, really caring towards you, and he will definitely want to start a family very soon as well. So if you are looking for a family, then definitely this is the right person to go to. From your past relationships, I understand that there can still be some struggles. Those are mostly in your head, though. Those fears, you know, those regrets, or some kind of other feelings that are basically affecting your ability to feel love at the moment. You really need to get them out of your head, because those wounds that you have, you need to heal them, and it is important to give yourself time to kind of accept that those wounds are not necessary to be there anymore. You know, you have to accept that you are basically just having those wounds and you are thinking about them because you feel trapped. You feel almost as you don't have any choice. Sometimes that happens when we are single for a long time and then we cannot really find any solutions for our loneliness. Or sometimes it is that we haven't been really free in our past relationship, and we still feel these boundaries, these ropes around our body and around our soul. We feel like we cannot really do whatever we want, but that is not it right now. Right now, it is your time to be happy. It is your time to be loved and to feel love again. You know, look up on the stars and feel the hope and optimism, because these are a very powerful magnet. Look up on the stars and see there are millions of them, and they are all free. They have enough space around them. When you get your hope, when you get your optimism back, it will be like a powerful magnet, and it will give you such a sense, or better said, such a charisma, such a charm, that it will really be bringing people close to you very soon. So do not be afraid. Instead, be ambitious. Feel the love inside your veins. Try to find that happiness inside of you. You will feel the fun side of all of it. You will understand that even though there was sadness, you can finally feel why it was all necessary. Enjoy this love, this new love that is coming to you. This person will be really hardworking and they will be really dedicated as a lover, but also they will be really dedicated to their goals. That is something that will almost poison you, in a good way, I mean, because you will be feeling that there is nothing you cannot do, and you will finally be stronger and stronger. At the moment, once you have this love back, you will be experiencing a time of luxury, having everything that you need, everything that you have always been looking for. So appreciate what you have, because this quality time that you can spend with your loved one, this is the happiness that nobody can take away from you. And those who are already in a relationship, as I said before, it's exactly the same. Appreciate what you have, because we never know what will happen and when in the long term. So just let's wish for our healthy life to be there, and so that we can spend as much time as possible with the person we have right now. Put love into the relationship that you have between the two of you, and try to grow it even healthier, even stronger. Have some time together, create a space that is truly yours. Work together or find a hobby that you can practice together, because that is something that everyone needs. Spend the time with your loved ones, be it your family, be it your boyfriend or girlfriend, your husband or your wife, or just your really good or perhaps your best friend. Spend time with all the people that you adore, and spend the time with everyone you love, because that is what will give you the power, and that is what will help you in this hard time to go on, to go through, and to never ever give up. If you are single, I'm not saying that this love will come tomorrow, because as I mentioned, everything is in your head and everything starts with you. So before you attempt to really go hunting for that love, for that soulmate, that partner of yours, first calm down and for the last time enjoy this sense of kind of loneliness that you have. Enjoy that you have this time for you, because sometimes people talk that or sometimes people say that they do not want to be alone for a minute of their lives, but that is not right as well. We should enjoy, we should appreciate those moments that we have only and just for ourselves, when we can think about what we want, when we can do exactly what we want. I'm not saying that you don't like to spend your time with your loved one, and I'm not saying that perhaps you don't want to care about this person, but at the same time, it is really important. It is, I would say, crucial to really understand that we are the most important thing in our lives. And once we can really take good care of ourselves, then there is nothing that can stop us to really take good care of our loved ones. After all, this is what our loved ones need as well. Okay, so I just wish you really good luck in 2021. These relationships really look like they could be something amazing and really happy for you. So, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then definitely don't forget to subscribe and like down below. And I will be seeing you very soon at my next videos. Bye! Hi, welcome to the pile number 2 with this cute little ice cream here on top. I hope the ice cream will be of the flower you enjoy the most. The question today we have is, what will the relationships in 2021 look like for you? And I believe that the Muse Tarot deck by Chris N is going to answer all of the questions that you guys have. This is a really beautiful deck, one of, as I mentioned, my favorites. And now let's take a look what the cards are. First of all, we have here the Death card, followed by the Ten of Emotions, which is the, of course, Ten of Cups, Four of Inspiration, Ten of Materials, Three of Voices, Ace of Voices, the Justice, and Six of Inspiration. Now, as I mentioned, emotions are cups, inspiration are wands, materials are pentacles, and voices are swords. This deck is just adjusted this way, but I believe it will not be very confusing for you. What we have here is actually a lot of excitement and a lot of passion. The things will be actually quite hot, or another way, they are just about to heat up for you. Your relationships will probably take a very sensual thing, a sensual character at this moment they'll have. And at the same time, even if you already have some romances being single, but you know, just kind of starting to feel or starting to beginning to find something, well, there will be a lot of flirtation, a lot of attraction, and yeah, have fun, you know. I can see that you are going to enjoy this time quite a lot. Also, if you are looking for some longer or longer lasting relationship, then you know, if you feel that this person that you are with currently, that you both together have some kind of, let's say, spiritual connection, not just purely physical, then you can definitely try. You can definitely try and go for it, because this is the time for the change for you, and there is a really good time, or this is a really good chance to kind of you know, revive the almost, I would say, lost feeling of love that you couldn't find previously. You know, the relationships are working almost like the kind of karmic base. So basically, whatever you put in, you will also receive in terms of the love or romance that will be coming your way, but also in terms of the kindness and support. And this happens both if you are single or if you are already in a relationship. And I'm not saying that in case you are single right now, you haven't been good, no way at all. Sometimes this karma can even overflow from our past lives, and you might not remember this right now, but perhaps there have been some things that made you to have the life and enjoy the life as it is now. So don't be skeptical about it, not at all. And you will see that the love will come very soon indeed. Because what we have here, what I can sense, and there is especially the Death card together with the Six of Inspiration. And these two cards are very strong pairing in terms of changes in this sense, a very positive change actually. So in case you are looking to find really this love and change your status from single to committed, then this is definitely the time to go for it. Or perhaps you have been asking to you have been waiting to ask for your lover's hand, or maybe you just want to move together. Well, whatever the step may it be, this is actually the great time to do it, because success is actually coming your way in this meaning. And especially if you are single, then definitely other people will be finding you quite attractive, so it will be so easy for you. In other words, you will be on a spree. If you already are in a relationship, I believe you have been working on something a long time with your partner, but after having the Six of Wands here, I can see that it will be very easy. The future seems so bright, and it will just bring to two of you so much of joy, this change that you are planning. So good luck in that too. We have here also a very strong sense of family and of a great success. This success doesn't have to be just, once again, material, but also very physical. So you are actually going to feel so well with this person you are with currently, or this person that is almost as your soulmate. You are going to feel really well together. On the emotional way, you will be really fulfilled, and you will be ready to start the family. If you have been waiting for that, then this is also a great moment to start with this planning. So you definitely do not need to be worried or afraid of a long-term relationship. You also don't need to be worried that there will be any abandonment from perhaps your partner's side, something that you might have felt previously in other relations, and maybe that is why you are sometimes a bit scared in this relationship, or scared to have this relationship going, because I understand that there have been definitely so many different, perhaps not so positive experiences, but this is definitely not the time to grieve. This is definitely not the time to be afraid, because this love that you have found, or this love that you currently have, is definitely the right one. So as I mentioned, in case you two wanna get together, you wanna start this relationship, or you are already in the relationship for a longer time and you maybe think about a marriage and an engagement, in both ways, definitely try and share this happiness with your families as well. Get this support from your circle of family, of the people who are really near you, of your friends as well, because this circle will give you so much strength for the future together. It will give you so much strength to start building a very successful and very strong and happy relationship. And if you can do that, and if you can finish building such a great thing, such a strong relationship, then you will be getting into almost an abundance of affection, and abundance even of luck as a couple, because you both are more of emotional than material people, and this is a really good thing for you inside this relationship, because you have a strong foundation thanks to these things. So it is just up to you, whenever you start working on a family, whether you start buying that new house basically, or taking that loan, because you don't need to be afraid of anything. You don't need to be afraid of anything at all. So yeah, this is something really great going on between the two of you. If you share this happiness that you have, if you share this power that you have together within your relationship, but also if you share this, once again, as I said, with the circle of your family, there will be nothing that can stop you, and you will be really powerful. You will be actually able to do many things. It is not just about the relationship, of course, it is not always just about the love. It is usually also about the financial side. and the material side. Even though with the relationships we do not want to think about this first, we just want to cherish the emotions, and we want to enjoy this river of love that we are at, especially at the beginnings of the relationship. But every relation in these times, maybe even said unfortunately, gets into this material side. You need to take care of things, and this is really important. Well, the two of you are absolutely able to take care of things. You don't need to be afraid for that, and this will be really important for the long term. So enjoy this relationship that is coming your way, or perhaps the relationship that you already have, because this is something a lot of people are looking for. I wish you a lot of happiness and luck. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and of course like down below. And I will be seeing you very soon at my next reading. Bye. Hello, welcome to the pile number 3 with the cute little tea or coffee cup. This is the Lightyear's Tarot deck, also by Chris Ann, as the previous in the second pile. Today's question then is, what will the relationships in 2021 look like? I hope this will definitely be your cup of coffee and you are going to enjoy. So good luck, and let's take a look what we have here. First of all, we have here the Five of Cups, followed by the Three of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Death card, saying death and rebirth, King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Temperance. So we have quite some cups here, and it looks really nice. What do these 8 cards actually want to tell us? Well, the Five of Cups suggests that there are definitely things to look forward to in 2021. Meanwhile, the Three of Swords, it says that you are in love, but this love also has some struggle in it, and we need to look more deep inside. The Ten of Cups, meanwhile, expresses all of our happiness and our joy in the relationship that we are looking for and that we will eventually find, or perhaps in the relationship that we already are in currently. The Death card, it illustrates the change in our life. Its arrival means things will go differently. It doesn't always go with sadness though. This change could go in either way and could actually mean great happiness too. The King of Pentacles, well, this card usually means that there will be someone entering your life who will be really a rock-steady partner. Or it may as well be you in this relationship, depending which role do you want to acquire. The Eight of Cups then shows us the strong link to abandonment, or the fear that we have of it. It wants to tell us what problems this can possibly cause to our relationship and what to do to get rid of it. The Queen of Wands, it is someone who really values her freedom. It is someone in our lives that we need. It is someone who will always support us. So let's see who that person is. And finally, Temperance. Temperance shows us that we need balance in our life, and we are quite able to reach this balance. So each of those 8 cards definitely has a very strong meaning, and I hope it suggests something which is really, really important to all of us. You know, there may have been some past relationships that ended in a conflict or perhaps even in heartbreak. We might be sad from these relationships and we might not feel as going into another one. Mostly it is because we really fear this possibility of yet another abandonment, of yet another failure in the relationship status. But that's nothing to be afraid about, You know, this can actually just have a negative effect on you, because the most important thing to do is think for the bright future. Think about the happy future. And the happy future there is in this reading for sure. Because we have the Ten of Cups here, first of all. The Ten of Cups, as I said previously, it especially expresses our happiness. But mostly in this reading, we can see that there will be someone we will love, or there is someone we will meet and we will love him very much. It seems this person will be a soulmate of ours, and there will be a very strong karmic connection between you and this new partner of yours. They will make a very suitable partner for you. And this is a good sign indeed. It also suggests that this partner will be very family oriented and loving. You definitely should be looking forward to a very long-term future with them. The Death card also tells us that we need to draw a very thick line between the end and the beginning of two different relations. Don't let any negative things to affect you and perhaps even to change your behavior towards the person that you love, towards the person that you feel drawn to. On the other hand, show this person that you are able to have happiness in your life, and show this person how you enjoy the life. As I mentioned, there is a very strong karmic connection between the two of you, and this link between the two partners usually can mean a couple of things. Perhaps you are some old souls reuniting. Maybe you have already met in previous lifetimes. Perhaps you are friends, perhaps you are lovers, but you have definitely met, and you are really grateful to be meeting again. This relationship that you have between the two of you is something that came through and survived. As I said, it might have survived from a past life, but perhaps it is just a relationship that was not too old and suddenly it came to life again. Perhaps you have taken a bit of time and now suddenly you feel like you should be getting back together. In any way, be happy, because this mutual and mature relationship is about to be full of understanding with a strong sense of purpose and direction. Because this person that you are going to meet, this person that you love, this person who loves you and who possibly is your true soulmate, they hold rather the same values as you. They are a physical, intellectual person who definitely take care about the well-being of all of your family. They are someone who doesn't like complaining and who is not afraid to pull an all-nighter or work yet another hard weekend just to give the family what is needed. And this is something you both enjoy. The roles in this relationship can be two actually. Either it is going to be you, this, as I said, rock-steady partner who will not be afraid to support his family, or perhaps it will be that person that you are meeting. In any way, there will be not enough times for both of you to be even in the slightest trouble, because you are just such a strong unit together and your relationship is about to be steady, secure, and very hard to let any of you down. In this relationship, you will be, however, definitely valuing the freedom both of you. The development that both of you have together is just wonderful. And if you respect each other, then there is nothing to worry about at all. Because you really want this relationship to succeed at all costs. And that is something both of you are working hard on. So, it looks quite bright for you, doesn't it? There are some really strong expressions in these cards and what they point out. Definitely don't forget that life should always be about the happiness and about the joy. First of all, we should always love ourselves and especially, of course, love the earth. And once we do that, the love of another person will be shortly coming to us as well. As much love as you give out, that much love you are likely to receive back. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's reading, and I wish you such great luck in the year 2021. See you soon. Bye.